Yo, it's the boy Keej,
Toby, Ollie, Big Mo,
and you're tuned into Shambles FM.
It's an absolute shambles.
I guess you guys also have your own podcast. Who are you?
I was going to say that.
Introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
We're Gossip Station.
Jeez.
Yeah. The gang.
Got one season out.
Yeah, second season coming out next weekend, huh?
Or are there more of you guys?
Yeah, there's two more of us off camera, living their best life. so I'm Lydia. I'm known as the baby in the group.
And
Why?
I'm Emma.
Oh, because I'm the baby. I'm the baby.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
She's the
I'm the
young
youngest
one.
and the shortest. So
How old are you?
22.
Oh, fair.
And
yeah,
I'm
you are, baby.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for this.
Take the drink away. Don't you?
And you are?
I'm Emma, and I'm half of the Hall twins.
The Hall twins.
Hall
Okay.
You got a twin?
Yeah.
Are you joking me?
See, I was,
Wait.
See, I was thinking this, but I didn't want to say anything.
Y'all think I'm stupid?
Y'all think I'm stupid.
Well,
I don't want to say
that's
anything.
our first impressions. So
No. What can I say?
nothing.
Yeah, so these are lovely guests. Thank you very much for joining us. You know,
Thank you for having
You're
me.
very welcome. You're welcome.
are you going to have us an episode on there?
We'll see how this one goes.
Oh,
won't we?
damn. Our audition in our own house. In our own house. Audition in our own house.
Joking. Of course we will.
Wow.
Get
Bro.
your budget up first, innit? Get your money up, not your funny up. No, I'm joking. Yeah, and we are the same people as we are every week. Toby,
Keej.
Paulie.
you're exposing yourself now. Now you're exposing yourself.
I don't care anymore, bro. I don't care
Have you
anymore.
spoken?
And Paulie took the L, innit?
Huh? You didn't take no L, bro.
Paulie took it.
He took an L. He took an L, really. Really, truly.
Trust me, you didn't take the trust.
Anyway,
Trust me.
Big Rice.
Anyway.
Wait, do you guys even know what we're referencing?
Not actually.
So you don't listen to the episodes?
To be fair, I haven't listened to the most recent one. I went and listened to ones I thought would be the most worthy of listening to. Or like they give us me the most insight to the podcast.
When you
Which-
have guests on. So.
And which one was that?
I listened to She's Just a Friend
Okay.
I like
and the truth, like the drinking one that
the
you guys
truth
did.
one.
Okay,
That was a good one.
Cool,
That was
fantastic.
good.
I was scared to listen to the other one. With Aretha and Isabella.
Isn't that the She's Just a Friend?
No, that's premature ejaculation.
That's a good one.
I don't know what
yeah.
She's Just a Friend was. I'm sure it's a great one.
But talking of that like topic there, Love Island
Yeah.
is on.
Thank God.
They're all moving like they're just friends right now.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
Yeah.
It's
I'm bored.
so dry.
Can't lie, you saw
Yeah.
Toby and Kaz went on a date yesterday. Fucking deadest date I've ever seen
That
in
was
my life.
so dry.
I can't lie.
No, but having said that though, like normally with Love Island, I think the first couple episodes are normally quite dry.
Yeah.
And then
No,
that's
Yeah,
when we
they
start
are.
to
Yeah.
see like
Got to get to know everyone.
Yeah, but
give it 2
even
weeks
that
and the
last-
personality you start to
season-
see them a bit more.
Last season was still a bit more spicy than
Do
the
you
first.
I don't think last season was that good though.
It was dead compared to the other ones. I
All
can't lie.
the ones all the season, even
They
season
didn't have a
before
season.
that,
The season
was
before.
still
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
had something in it. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can see it now. I'm just like.
But to be fair, like I'm thinking like the season before that, the drama was like Molly May. That was like 3 weeks in.
But we
So
have
we've
been
got
in
to wait for
lockdown
that.
as well, so you'd think
Yeah.
that
It would
they're
be
going
more
a bit
dramatic.
reckless, but
Yeah.
And I can't believe they kicked someone off already. Like,
That
that's
was-
rude. That's
that
rude.
was, but you know,
Wait, what?
Yeah, you need to get WhatsApp back.
Yeah.
You need to get WhatsApp back.
you got a surprise when you open
You got a
up the group
surprise
chat, that's
on
what I'm
WhatsApp,
saying.
bro.
Wait, what?
You got a surprise on WhatsApp. You know what I'm
You moved to
saying?
her.
Oh, wow.
Previously.
Man, that's up your door
Absolutely
and
not.
shit.
But
You know
no.
what I'm
But
saying?
let's just say, is it Shannon or Shannon?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon,
Yeah, let's
same.
just say Shannon had a few things that were a bit like
She got an OnlyFans under
Yeah.
a different name.
Oh,
swear.
Swear, bro.
That's-
pretty
That's
much.
why they kicked her off.
OnlyFans.
Let me download myself right now.
There's some crowderies in there, but you know, I said from day I felt she had the best body. But
Yeah,
the
she
face
did.
Was, you know,
They got rid of the best one on
She
the
was
on the
just
first
dry.
one.
she wasn't the best one.
She was dry. Like
Yeah.
I think so.
But to be fair, they all seem dry. Like, because you don't know him.
yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Now Faye though, I can't lie.
He's a bitch.
Faze, yes, top
she
top
bitch?
bitch.
What's she
He's a
do?
bitch, man.
That's
What
so
a
funny.
bitch.
What's she do?
she seemed quite funny.
Did you see her last night having a go at...
Yeah, good shit.
yeah.
To be fair, it was good shit. But that she went in on him. Like, that was nasty.
Are you
I
alright?
can't lie, he moved savage.
That was
He's a
savage.
dick
You're
for that.
coupled up with her,
That was savage.
and how can you go? oh, who's the least attractive? And he lips is the person.
Yeah.
I'm throwing hands.
You think I will leave it to the couch to talk to you? I'm having it there.
On national television.
I'm having it with you there.
National, international, because everyone watches the UK Love Island anyway.
USA next year, they're going to see that moment. You're going to have to relive it. I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it. Oh my. But yeah, no, I think she should have gone in on him. But she was like, I sit on the edge of the bed because I don't fucking like you. Yeah. Tell that nigga, I never would I have had that. So very good shit.
What would you have done in that situation?
I don't know. I would have had words in, but I don't know. It just felt like very dramatic for like someone she's known like 2 days. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I
also
just
like
wouldn't have
it's
gone
just.
as far.
But so what? They're coupled up. It doesn't actually mean anything. It just meant that they coupled up on the first day. It's not like they've coupled up and had like some relationship or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just some random guy at this point she's sharing a bed with, so he doesn't fancy her. And what?
She was moving like it was.
Is it that deep? Literally, she was moving like it was.
But he went out his way to embarrass her. Because
But was it?
they said pick
He's
the
just being
person.
honest.
Okay, he's being honest, but there's some, sometimes you do the white lies thing, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of find someone else to lips. I mean, like, it was just messy. It was messy.
Respect, they just didn't have.
It was messy.
Don't get me wrong, she should have had a go at him, but like she went in.
I feel like everything's heightened in the villa though, because like there's no clocks, they don't know what time it is. Like it's just you're just around.
All you have is each other.
Yeah, do you know
Do you
what I
not
mean?
think they have the time though? Because like they have phones and stuff.
No, they don't have the time. No one know the time ever.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
Yeah,
But
they
they
don't
have
have time.
phones.
They have phones.
Yeah, but I don't think well, from what I've heard, they don't know the time, so I assume that they do because the phones are like on in like an internet network, aren't they, between them?
Might be like an intranet thing.
Yeah. It's not like connected to the outside
the
world.
phones will only show
They
the
can only
text
text
or
each
some
other, and the
shit.
producers can text them. They can't do anything else and take photos.
So you reckon they won't be able to follow the Euros?
No,
Of course not.
It's coming home.
do you remember when it was a World Cup?
What do you mean they won't be able to follow the Euros?
So what if England win?
They won't.
That's
Top shit.
That's what they signed up for.
No,
shit.
the producers will tell them. The producers will tell them.
Come on.
coming.
I said, what if England win, Look at
Producers will definitely tell them.
Yeah, the producer told them, they said he told Toby the score of the Germany beat England. I mean, England beat Germany.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I will stand by it, yeah. Raheem did not have a good game. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
what
you're
anyone
just
says.
you're one of
I'm not
them.
gonna hate
You're
him.
one of them pundit haters.
Fam,
Definitely.
some man them had good games. Trippy had a good game.
Yeah, sure.
The whole defense.
Man of the match. No
whole
one
defense.
tell me shit. He's man of the match.
No, he wasn't.
Declan Rice turned into a white Makelele. It was beautiful to watch. It was beautiful. Just he controlled the midfield. Oh, it's beautiful, man.
Do you think Sterling had a better game than Luke Shaw?
Yes.
Don't buy another FIFA, bro. Don't buy another FIFA.
Yes.
You don't.
All right,
I strongly stand by it.
Do you think Sterling had a better game than Luke Shaw?
No, of course not.
Do you think Sterling had a better game than Luke Shaw?
Sterling scored. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you think Sterling had a better game than Luke Shaw?
Can't comment.
I watched it. I don't know.
Do you think Sterling had a
Sterling scored, so that's all I got.
It's coming home.
That's all the information I got.
Just-
Guys, is it coming home?
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's home.
going somewhere.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
But
Lord.
do you know who's losing too much composure on that show for my liking? Kaz. She's losing. She's like, oh, he killed it. 2 days in.
And she didn't even step forward for him or anything. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like it was like her first pick and like this massive thing.
Yeah.
You know
Like, why
what's
is she
cra-
losing it?
What's crazy, when she get interviewed and she was like, oh, I want someone to rail me. I was like, yeah, your parents are going to beat you.
Yeah.
I want someone to
lie,
rail
yeah.
on TV.
TV.
On TV.
Real.
Real. That's
Goddamn.
it's very descriptive.
I can't lie, yeah. I'm a Toby. I know Toby's. He don't like her.
I know he doesn't like it.
Yeah? That day?
Oh yeah, no, that's obvious. Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
like
nah,
her.
She
yeah.
got
Well,
him
he
through
didn't even
clearing,
kiss her,
bro.
did he?
Yeah.
Huh?
She got him through clearing.
Yeah.
Clearing.
She's trying to do 1 year and then
For a second year.
Oh,
yeah.
bro.
I'm trying to secure my 2-1. Oh, shit.
Damn. Nah, they did lips because what's her name? She plugged it.
She's kissing.
I dare you to kiss.
Oh yeah,
Kaz,
but not on the date.
Yeah.
Oh, not on the
Do you know
date.
what I
Oh yeah, that day
It was
was
just a
dry.
dare. The only times I've kissed on a dare and then the game.
But
It's a coupling of convenience.
It's an absolute shambles.
Speaking of couples,
speaking of kissing,
speaking of kissing, hold tight Matt Hancock. The guy. The
Hanky panky.
Yeah? We didn't
Matt-
think you had it in
hey.
you. We didn't think... Man hit the sliding cup.
He was like,
The sliding cup. He done that in year nine.
Wait, wait. You didn't even grab cheeks properly.
He didn't.
Nah,
yeah, but he has no sauce. Like, we have to allow him. We have to allow him. Yeah? We have to allow him
But he showed-
sometimes. He did something.
He showed some character, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What?
He showed some character.
he's a wet.
Even
I
just
can't
the
lie.
audacity to just peer through the like.
Oh, right. When you look at the bigger picture, it wasn't really character.
He's a wet.
That's the sign of character.
It's just like the whole thing, like the video is uncomfortable. Like I feel uncomfortable watching it. Like it's disgusting. Like
Someone should put like background music on it, like boom.
have you seen like all when people do voiceovers and they're like, oh, here's it with audio and it's like doing fake voiceovers.
Yeah,
It's like,
No, you know how they lips on like The Simpsons and shit when it's all like that was literally that shit, bro.
That's what he knows, man.
Literally.
We've been watching Simpsons.
Bro.
But do you know what really just got to me? Yeah, and she was so happy to see him.
she's a
Like
dumb
she
bitch.
doesn't have rice at home. Like, she's
You're dumb
She's got a
bitch.
millionaire husband.
Yeah.
Her husband is a millionaire. He owns Oliver Bonus. Like he's like
It's a high value.
worth a
She
lot
must
of
rate
money.
him.
And now what he's
Matt
dating
Hancock.
Matt Hancock who's on 70 grand a year as an backbench MP. What fucking use is that?
However,
but he has controlled our entire lives.
power and money are equally as attractive. So
But now he doesn't have any
Mm.
power. So what? He's a backbench MP now. What's that? Do you know what I mean? Like he's got nothing.
So did she? She got kicked out.
Yeah, that's exactly why
But you know
she's
what's even mad though?
They
But
have
do you know
each
what's
other.
even mad though?
Oh,
Apparently he left his wife.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's,
Would you have that?
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah.
He just did
Low
that.
life.
He just.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, bro.
That's real
But
nigga.
I did read something earlier about it potentially being like a setup as some kind of distraction.
I also think the same.
Yeah.
Conspiracy
Yeah.
theory, like
I swear down, I was like,
here
why
we
is this shit happening right now?
It's everywhere.
They're about
They're
to
like
send
the
us
2 days
into
after
when we're
they
meant to be,
extended the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
now you get caught. First time I've seen cameras in Parliament like that because I know they're all
They always
fucking.
have cameras. They always have cameras.
No, but
It's
George,
just- they're
a
always
leak.
on the door,
That's
so you see
true.
who's coming in and out.
No, but like a leak, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I know who leaked it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like who leaked it, and everyone thinks it's.
Jeremy Corbyn.
We're all
Coming back from vengeance. He's coming back from vengeance. Not letting it go.
You know what? Yeah.
Apparently that's what it is.
If you don't-
Because he like hates them all. Like,
He's so I've seen a bad boy piece of information.
But do you know?
Try me.
Hey, off politics, yeah. The Conservatives are literally providing us with banter, and
Well,
Labour we still don't have opposition,
The past 3 years have been keeping
to
up
be
with the
fair,
Tories.
it's more drama
and
than
we
ever.
still don't have
So,
opposition.
like, I'll
It's
take it.
sensational. I enjoy
That
it.
is wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. That is wild.
Every other day, you just get a headline. You're like, raw, what?
I mean,
Really?
I swear there was a video of like Boris watching the Euros and then he
Yeah.
Euros it when Harry Kane's he's like, oh, Harry Kane, he's good.
Oh, yeah, man. But yeah, Matt Hancock, shout out to you.
I mean, you're still wet, but you know, we'll give you that.
Yeah.
Give you your flowers.
But yeah, guys. Speaking of like, obviously Matt Hancock was out here building his roster.
Poorly.
We don't know what else he's got.
No, but you can't have everyone else seeing your
And
roster.
now that that's come out, that's wiping out every other option.
Yeah, every other option.
You think?
He's now in love with his mistress and moving in with her. Yeah, that's wiped out every other
No,
option.
because here's the thing, yeah. He had a franchise player right there in his wife, yeah. Cool, she was cool. That was your thing, franchise player. She's not getting traded. But we look at your role players in Gina, Cola, whatever her name is. Everyone's like, raw. You got role players like that? You got players that
She's not nice.
You don't know who else is in the squad.
She's nice for her. Like she what, 45%?
She's not nice.
She had 45%.
Bro, she's not nice.
She like a 45.
She's not nice.
Oh, woman fucking.
Nah.
You see what?
Nah, she's
Like,
still.
she ain't gonna be no Jerry Halliwell.
Nah,
but
Hancock
you
still.
could-
He's
you
still
know what I mean?
punching, but she's not nice.
Jerry Halliwell.
Jerry Halliwell.
I can't lie. I met her one time. She was I can't lie. Yeah. Oh shit.
But
She's
yeah.
married to like the Red Bull. Principal. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, building a roster. Do you guys have one, and where do you go to build one, and how do you build one?
I want to hear this from a girl's perspective, though, because you
All
man.
girls should have a roster. Every single
Yeah.
girl, in my opinion, if you're dating, you should have a roster.
Oh,
Right?
oh, okay.
So the theory is that you should have like a stadium, right? And you should have like a few people on the pitch, like
the
key
capacity?
players. That's up to you, what your capacity is, like whether you want to work with a big one or a smaller one.
I told you. I've been telling you. You
see what I've been saying? Women are trash.
No, but
You want to talk to us?
No.
You want to talk?
Me, I don't even have anything to say. Just let her
She
finish.
said stadium.
Right?
She said stadium.
Yeah, no, but okay. It's a theory. Okay, so you got like key players. They're like on the pitch that you go to, so you like go on dates with, like see them, like your main people.
Okay.
But then you can't obviously be spending all your time with your mains because like then they'll get too keen, you'll get too keen. It's that messy. So then you have
your date. Oh, that's mad.
then you have your subs.
Of
So, you know,
course.
self-explanatory. And then you'll have like floor seat ticket holders. So these are like
What? Floor seat ticket holders. Floor seat ticket holders.
honestly, don't tell me that you guys don't have a big roster.
Floor seat
Yeah,
ticket
but I'm not saying you've got to have 5 people in each of these. You've not got to have 5 people in each like place. It's just, you have 1 or 2.
Okay.
Floor seat ticket holders are people like that you maybe message, maybe you go for a drink occasionally.
We've been doing
You
it all
sort of just like
For real.
you sort of just call
real.
them if you're bored, or like if your main striker's not picking up or something like that, like your backups. And then you have like either people just sat at the back of the stadium or on the outside of the stadium.
Yeah, some aren't even in the
Some aren't
stadium
even in the stadium. People aren't in the stadium, want to get in, obviously you're not letting them in.
So they're just on the concession stands.
Yeah,
like,
no, they're like outside, like looking.
just outside.
They're
Yeah, Ellen described it.
We outside.
We outside.
Yeah,
We outside. We outside. We
That's
outside.
them. And then like people, people like at the top of the stadium are just like, you'll message them when you're drunk and bored, and like you just drop them a message and look for a compliment, and then
Good.
not reply to them probably when you're sober in the morning.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Can you see the
Has.
intricacies?
The blueprint, fam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like that.
Can I just say
days.
something? I regret walking away because all of that made sense to me.
Exactly, it's logical, right? And you can't tell me that you have a version that's just like a different analogy.
Where's your notebook?
That's a good idea, though.
You know what, yeah? Certain things that you get said on here can get people in trouble.
That's fine.
That's too tough.
Talk, bro.
But let me talk my shit.
Hey, Pod. Pod.
No, I agree with a roster. However, a stadium, what the mad?
Yeah, but it's only like a few levels, really.
You said after the ticket holders, like after the floor seats.
No, that's floor seat
wild.
ticket holders, bro.
That's wild.
This is how I see it. I'm like, you got your roster, of course, but you have your franchise player, yeah, your supermax, the one that gets most of the attention. You talk to
Yeah,
them
so
in
your
the
star
morning,
striker.
You talk
Same
to them in the night. They might not necessarily be the star striker, but they're the Phil Foden, the Mason Mount. We believe in you. You know what I mean?
Just keep it around for when you want a bit of attention.
There are some other things, they're role players that are, you bang goals. You're banging goals, but you can never be a franchise player.
No, I hear
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
I hear that.
You could be traded tomorrow. Careful.
No, facts.
Another one. Franchise player, you want to keep them around. I want to trade you yet. You know what I mean? Not that I have a roster.
Yeah, obviously.
You've literally said it on every episode.
Come on now.
I changed, man. So, and then, you have your role players that you can trade at any time. You know what I mean? Happens, but you're replaceable. We have people on the subs bench that are waiting for your spot. They're waiting. They're like, oh shit, when's the date coming? Not this week. No, not next week. No, maybe it'll come. Maybe it won't come. Maybe you get your trial. Maybe not. Who knows? It's a guessing game. But these things happen. So I agree with you should have a roster. You definitely should have a roster. But my issue is, I feel like guys, do you know, when let's say you have a roster, you don't want to give up that roster to retire, essentially. I feel like girls will retire quickly. Quick time. They'll just find their
Look at his face. Look at his face. Oh my God.
You're a fool.
They'll retire
Oh my
quick,
God.
bro. I swear, as soon as they get a man, they're like, okay, now I'm done.
No.
Play for a little bit,
They
bro.
still have
What happens?
Baby, you're sleeping.
No.
You're sleeping.
I would like to know what
When they
happens.
get a man for the first, I'll say maybe first year,
It ain't safe.
people aren't on the pitch, but they're still in the stadium.
It ain't safe.
Yeah,
but
They're still in the stadium,
Fam, do you
bro.
think I'm trying to buy tickets for that shit?
Huh?
I ain't trying to buy tickets to watch that shit.
But the people
Why,
still
bro?
wanna be
I'm
there.
done.
This is why we need
Wasting
to
my
go
time.
out. We need to go out away from London to find the leagues where no one's, it's empty. Wembley's always full. Wembley's always full. Let's go to the
No, but this is what I mean.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to beg. I'm not trying to beg you when you're already retired to come back and play the game. Like, who's doing that? Do you know what I mean? I feel like because there are girls that have man and they'll call you at like 2 a.m. What you doing, man? What you doing? Come on. I'm
Yeah,
in
but they
bed.
still come when you
sleeping.
call them.
Who? They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
100.
done it
But
before.
who's doing that?
So is that
I said, I've done it before.
is that Toby on camera admitting? So we're live.
Let's unpack
We just had
that.
Toby here admit live on camera that he has dealt with girls in relationships.
Oh, wait. Who didn't want to say that shit? Who said that? It's like you know
Doesn't
what
mean
they
he
say.
entertained it.
If I made you laugh today and your man didn't, you should think about that. You know what I mean?
Good point.
You know the ones.
I saw a meme. Someone said that they'd rather go for a girl in a relationship because they're competing with one guy instead of like. I saw. It made so much sense to me.
That's true.
That is mad.
That is
I was like, you're toxic, but facts.
I swear down, girls in relationships laugh so much more at your shit, bro.
Yes,
It's
they're
they
fed
want
up
you
with the
to
man
shoot.
shit.
Oh, man.
Huh?
It's like
They're
they
fed up
want
with
you.
their
came to
man.
pod. She came to pod.
They probably are, like, realistically. Well, like, you're in a relationship, right?
Amy, you fed up with your man?
This is not a reflection of Amy at all. But when you're in a relationship, it's like the 9-month period, right? So the first 3 months, like the honeymoon stage, and then you go into
9
like the
months?
argument stage. No, I'm not saying every relationship is 9 months, but generally,
Am I paying for dates in this 9 months?
You got-
Because I will invoice you when it ends.
Yeah.
so most relationships end within like 6 to 9 months because when you get to like hit like the 4-month mark, you hit like the argument stage or like where everything becomes annoying or like irritable, right? So that's when generally people just give up. And then after that you have like the realistic phase and what your relationship's actually gonna be like. So people like get into the honeymoon phase, it's all great. Then you hit the argument phase and that's when you start hitting people up that were still on your roster from 3 months ago.
Don't point at me.
And so you start calling them up and that's when things get messy.
Fair. So you think every girl's just out here cheating, really?
No, not cheating. I'm just saying that.
What you call it?
Hey man, you might want to speak for yourself now because
Exercising options.
you might want to speak
Exercising
for yourself
options,
now
yeah.
because Lydia.
What you
So you don't
exercising?
necessarily need to be in a relationship to get to that point.
No, yeah, exactly. You can still be like
seeing each other.
Yeah, you could be seeing someone and like you hit that phase where it's
Oh,
bad.
that-
And
Wait,
be
hold on.
exclusive.
So this is one thing I hate. This whole seeing people fit.
Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
hate it so
Oh,
much. I hate
it's
it
such a fluid
with
If
my
I'm
chest.
seeing you, I'm not going out with you. Don't
Like-
get
like-
that shit
Yeah,
twisted.
that's
I
what I
feel
mean.
we need to get rid of this whole seeing people
No,
thing.
that's the best phase.
No, I hate it.
Yeah, it is. It's the best phase.
Why'd you hate it?
It's horrible. It's just this weird purgatory void that's just like not anything. It's just like, it just makes me sick.
Yeah, but like then you can basically be in a relationship with someone when you're with them and have like all the nice bits of a relationship and like all those cute things, and then go and fuck someone else if you want to.
But I can see your point though. If girls get attached and stuff, like it gets complicated sometimes.
I said girls.
Guys,
Girls get attached.
it's basically all the fun and none of the commitment. So why wouldn't you want that?
Just fall in love every weekend. It's fine.
But then you get your heart broken.
Yeah, no one wants to get the heartbroken.
Huh?
Are you like the heartbreak kid of the group?
Not the heartbreak kid.
You sure
See, can you see how people sense that?
No. It happened
She's
one
been here
time.
for like half an hour. Bro,
Nothing
that's
quick.
why.
Heartbreak kid is crazy.
But yeah, guys, where do you go to build your roster?
So
First of all, hold on a minute. I heard what you just said, you fucking bitch. Fuck you, bro. But yeah. Where do you go to build your roster?
well, I mean, most people do it on like dating apps and stuff, whatever, because we've been locked down, so I've been limited to like real life. But me and my friends were talking the other week, and we were talking about going to watch the football. This was like a couple of weeks ago, and we were like, I was like, that's great because I'm single, you guys are in relationships, and you know there'll be loads of single guys there watching the football. And then we thought that's what we just need to do. Then we just need to be going to sports bars or like whatever when the football's on, and looking for guys.
We're just innocent.
Have you done that yet?
watching football.
Well,
We haven't yet.
no, it's on the list to do.
Oh, she meant her friend. Sorry. Let's see. Wait, what you say?
Yeah, hold on. Where did you go to build your roster?
Where'd you go to build your roster?
She will say right here. No,
Why you think
Shambles FM.
I'm tell jokes?
I would say like dating apps as well.
Yeah.
But like music events and stuff like that. Because then you have like mutual interests. It's easy.
That makes sense. Never used that in my life. Mutual interest.
Emma's like cool.
Or like friends with a friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then it can get messy.
That can, but like, you know.
Here's one thing I want to say on the friends with a friend thing. Girls are fucking liars. You're all liars. You're all liars. I'll tell you for why. A girl will say to me, "Oh my gosh, my friend would love you." Love me then? Oh, I can't because what? Are you right? Are you skunked? Like what's going on? I haven't had one girl, not one girl, set me up with their friend.
Yeah, no one wants to.
No, you don't necessarily want to.
Because they want to keep it for themselves, isn't it?
No, it just gets messy.
Why is that? Yeah, no.
What girl has set me up?
A102,
Anyway,
Oh yeah. I wasn't friends with her though.
Oh yeah. Fair.
Yeah, so that's different.
My friend set me up with his friend, and it actually made it way easier because he was like way nicer. Like,
see, a guy would do that. I'll be happy to.
But I wouldn't do that
100.
Why?
Yeah, but why? Yeah, why wouldn't you?
because you can let me see your friend, but I don't want you to see my friends.
Why?
It just gets messy, like, because then you're stuck in the middle if something. If it like became something more serious, and then you get stuck in the middle after it.
Yeah, like, I could see that from the outside. He couldn't. That was his L.
Did it get messy?
No.
But that's a reflection of
If
Emma.
I set him up with my friend,
Huh?
if I set him up with my friend, it could have got messy.
It could
So
have.
I'm not going to do that.
But they could be happy together.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And if it's your soulmate, you'll find them.
yeah, if I
On your own
really
accord.
thought that they...
This is what I mean. Like, oh my god.
If I really thought that they would get on, then yeah, for sure I would. But if I was like, no.
What? Let me make that, decision.
No, but it's her friendship is going to get ruined if you
Fuck
don't. If you
a
fuck it
friendship,
up.
bro. My love is more important. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Okay, but let's talk about it, right?
You don't
If-
even have real friends. You're going to be friends next week, blood.
If you looked at like
Hundreds.
That's true.
the last 10 people that you've dated, right? How many of them become anything serious?
I've maintained 2 people in my life. No.
But think about it that way. So, like, what's the actual chance of it becoming something serious and not ending up messy?
No, but here's the thing. If I want to be serious, it'll be serious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the chance of that happening is so low. Like, why risk it?
It's not that low. I could be 100 if I wanted. Just saying.
Okay.
Could-
I don't get that vibe, but
What? People love me.
no, I'm not saying they don't. That's not what I'm
They
saying.
love.
I'm just saying I don't get like the whole committed relationship vibe.
What does that? I'm committed. I'm
Okay.
committed.
You tell all your girls out there you're committed to them.
Oh, only.
Under it.
Oh, I got an itch right here. No. But look, what I'm saying is, yeah, I feel like it's a bit hypocritical, for your boy to set you up with his friend and you not return the favor for any guy friend.
That's wild.
Have you done it
would
before and
depend on
it
the
just
friend.
didn't work out?
What if
It would
was me?
depend on the friend. If I know my friend is like moving reckless, I'm not going to set my
Yeah.
friend up with them.
Why?
Because
What if your friend's like,
Character building.
I want him?
Well, then yeah, that's.
But then I think it would more
That's
than be a
pretty-
discussion like,
Yeah.
what's it going to be? And
I'm not
like,
going to stop you.
Why do you have to discuss?
Not
She just said, I want his dick. Drop off some dick.
I think it's just about like trusting your friend that whatever their intentions are, they'll be open and honest about that. So it's like no one's feelings get hurt and then it can't
Yeah.
get messy.
Because like some of your friends will say that they're all like good and whatever, but you've seen what they're doing when they're out and drunk.
Yeah. And also, whether like your friend might say, I won't catch feelings, like I'm not that type of person, but you could know that your friend isn't that type of person. And they actually will catch feelings. So there's people in this group that I would be like, no, they'll be fine. Like if they feel to fuck one of my friends, like go because you won't catch feelings. But if like there's other people, I'd be like, no, because you will catch feelings, and I'm not gonna put you in that
Who do you
situation.
think would catch feelings?
Well, I was gonna say me. I was gonna out myself, but I'm more likely to catch feelings than these guys. Emma is like, she could just shut it off, like she won't.
It's good to know.
Ellen, yeah. Yeah.
What about these two?
Well, Amy's in a relationship, so
She
you know.
catches feelings.
Well, yeah, because
She's got
she's with a guy,
Go on.
and Ellen is like a hit or miss. You just never know what's gonna happen. Ellen's like a wild card. Yeah.
But yeah, oh shit, man. Hey, that was wow. Okay, fair.
Yeah,
I mean, do your thing, I guess.
I still think you should allow the friend, just try, maybe.
Then run through.
You know what I mean? Like, you never know.
Are there not enough other girls out there?
Maybe the hitch to a potential great
Yeah,
situation.
but can you not just go find your own girls? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's loads of girls out there.
Yeah, but what if I see your friend on that raw? That's what I want.
Flames.
Then yeah.
Let me eat.
Yeah, Emma accommodates that sometimes. She actually does. Yeah.
I do.
Alright, gang shit. Alright, cool.
Yeah, if I think it's like,
But again, she makes a
Fine.
judgment on who's
Yeah.
the right person for it and like whether it's the situation that should happen.
So not Toby.
Whoa. Wait. No, I'm cool.
I'm cool.
No.
Heartbreaking. Literally. Branded as that now, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I fall in love every weekend. It's fine. honestly, I do. It's
Good
great.
to know.
It's fantastic.
We'll just swear that around.
It's actually so funny.
It's fantastic. It's honestly fantastic.
Great game as well.
I'll tell you.
What the
I've just been told that you come quick, so.
I think it's time for Am I the Prick?
No. It's not. That one again. Don't let that joke one again. But no. This time I wouldn't defend myself. Am I the Prick? No, because I have receipts.
As you're on, before we move on to Am I the Prick, I just want to quickly ask: do you have a roster?
I'm building a squad.
Okay, that's
Around
it's in
one
process.
player.
So yeah, in progress.
Do you have a roster, mate? That was confident but silent. I like that shit. Wait, how many people in your roster?
I'm not going to expose myself.
She don't know. Do you have a roster?
Yeah, kind of. It's.
You definitely do.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Your friends are there. It's reading right now.
I have a roster.
And Morris, do you
I do.
have a roster?
Yeah. I do.
I do.
I won't disclose
Good to know.
too
You should.
much, but yeah. No.
Yeah, good for you. It's hot girl summer, hot boy summer.
I helped build that roster.
I know you did.
He contributed. He threw balls. You see that? He threw balls. Yeah.
I'm saying, you feel me?
No one got hurt. No one got hurt in the process as well.
Yet.
You know what I mean?
No one's been hurt yet.
Wait, Toby, what about you?
Me?
Oh, sure. You just got.
Am I the Prick?
Yeah.
Right.
Dave, you have a roster?
Yeah, I got my.
Come on,
franchise
come
player.
on.
Alright, cool.
Oh shit.
All right, guys. I think it's time for Am I the Prick.
It's an absolute shambles.
Right, guys. Right, so today's Am I the Prick is brought to you by our special guest, Gossip Station. Sorry, girls.
Which one do you want to do?
Which one do you guys think we should do?
I'm
Okay.
here for it.
Give her the mic.
She goes.
Do I sort of go into like a little story?
Yeah, I think do the story.
Okay.
It needs a story.
So if you listen to our podcast, we kind of went into it in one of our episodes. So I got a bit waved one evening and I was like, maybe I'll just like message my ex, see if he's up. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Your whole ex.
That same 2 o'clock that you mentioned.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Oh,
Hold on to
bro.
that.
Now,
Sorry.
I'm never awake at this time. Ever.
Oh,
So,
special occasion.
so he, I think, was like, oh, is she okay? Like, are you okay?
Alright.
Straight away. There wasn't even like a minute. Instant reply.
He needs to pattern up.
That
He needs to pattern up.
That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable. What, you would do that shit?
No, I wouldn't.
Wait, I am now.
Alright.
Relax.
Hey, let's not do it like that. Let's not do it like that.
You would. Why are you laughing?
No. Why are you laughing?
Anyway, sorry. Back to the story. Back to your story.
Now, I knew that he'd be awake. So, a few messages went backwards and forwards. I was like, come over. So he was like, yeah, sure, cool.
This is relevant to the story, but how do you know? Does he shot or something? How do you know he's gonna be awake?
She's always awake.
He's a shotter.
No.
No.
Moving that weight.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Moving that product,
He's on the corner, no.
No, like he just doesn't sleep.
Alright.
Does a night shift maybe?
No.
David.
I'm sorry.
So he was on his way. By that point, I'd fallen asleep.
By what mode of transportation?
Car.
Oh, he drove himself.
So I missed
driving
the
himself,
like,
yeah.
I'm on my way,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I was asleep. I woke up at 6 a.m. in my clothes. I fell asleep in my
Also,
clothes
to like put it in perspective,
with my light on.
her room is at the front of the house, so
Yeah,
you would have
at the
seen
front.
her light on.
So he would have drove up to the front of the house,
Parked,
seen my
called her.
light on, and been like,
Well, fuck, she's not picking up.
he only called me twice, and I had one message.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beg for pussy. Like, what the fuck is that?
No, but also like
Please do.
knock on the door, like something.
He did not.
asked you
He
to come
wouldn't have
no,
woken up
he
if
didn't
he
knock.
knocked, though, to be fair.
He didn't knock.
You wouldn't have woken up, though.
If you're the
So,
or
am I the prick because I fell asleep?
100, you're a demon.
100%.
What was that?
I mean, but is it her fault?
Yes.
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 You need to drink a coffee.
Okay, let's
What the fuck is that? Oh.
I set an alarm
She set an alarm, she tried.
and I
What happened to your alarm?
apologised. It's just that I was drunk. I didn't.
She wake up.
But what was the apology? Was it like verbal or did you? gets it.
You apologize or did you apologize?
It was a sincere apology.
Oh yeah! Well done! Yeah. Love it. Yeah, man.
Can't lie,
It's okay.
would you go if your ex did that to you? Would you go back and still?
If my ex
still
or
mash it?
someone else.
No, you're right. No.
Someone
Let's
else.
say this exact story happened with an ex of yours.
An ex.
You can pick which one.
Okay, cool.
Would you still go back and slide through?
Probably.
I can't be like, I probably would. Oh.
However, I would have done shit differently, yeah? Because what you do is to ensure they stay up, you call them. Don't message.
Yeah, call me.
You call them.
I want a call.
Yeah, but he called her and she didn't wake up.
No.
No, I mean like
before
call
you
and
leave
say
your
I'm
house.
leaving. I wouldn't leave my house.
Yeah.
He was leaving.
Yeah.
Or did he even say when he was on?
He messaged saying I'm on the way.
I wouldn't leave even for a
But I
date
wouldn't
for
leave without
anything
a
until I
reply.
get the okay. Like,
Halfway through the
I'm
journey, call again.
because that's when I get in the shower.
Can't lie, my things stay up for me. I have this problem.
Yeah,
I was cool. I didn't have to message. They were not joking.
they outside waiting for me when I get there.
They outside. They drive to my house. Take me home. Oh shit.
And this is how I know you're not the commitment kind of person.
Like
comments like this.
That was back in the old days. Wow. Yeah, you're the prick 100.
But
Now that she apologized.
also, I could have done it to try and be horrible just to play a game, but I didn't.
She was being genuine.
Do you know what? Yeah,
So therefore, I don't feel I'm a prick because I did it with good intentions.
I get that. But if that was me on the other side and someone had done that to me and you fell asleep,
I'd never chat to them
I'll
again.
feel like I'm a dickhead.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah, at that point in time, definitely.
hold on, I left my yard at 2 a.m. to get 3 a.m. pussy.
I replied
and
at
I'm going home.
I can't lie. If you didn't pick up, if I got to your house and you didn't pick up, I'm deleting all the messages that say you're not gonna know that. No, you ask your
No, but on iMessage you can't do that.
Oh, I message.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You don't fuck with that shit.
I'd never chat to them.
WhatsApp. Android Live.
I'd literally never chat to them again if someone did that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
I would
I'm
never.
not on that.
But I still was trying to be nice.
How nice were you?
Very nice.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, I'll let him do that thing you like. Oh shit. What do you guys think? You think she's the prick for that?
Oh, 100%, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
if it comes without apology, then yeah. But if she's done the right thing, then
No, but you're sure prick in the moment. I feel like
in the moment.
Yeah,
in that moment in
could have
time,
been more.
yeah.
I mean, you set an alarm though.
No,
She tried.
no.
She did try though.
Why are you sleeping?
Get ready.
Set the scene. Set the scene.
It's true. It's
That
true.
one,
Light some candles, get some Chris Brown on, take a shower.
And I replied at 2:01. Nah. What run is that? Oh my days.
You replied to one of it.
You replied.
You saw the free flipping ellipsis like
Yeah. Seconds.
Oh my gosh, man.
Wait, how far did you live from your house?
30-minute drive.
No.
Half an hour
30-minute drive.
Half an hour drive, yeah.
Oh shit.
No. Wait. Does it take half an hour at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
That's
He's a prick. He's a prick.
Well, probably 25.
He should know better. He should know better.
Yeah.
He should know better.
Half an hour drive
At 2 a.m. Oh, fuck off.
I guess maybe 25 minutes. 20.
Nah,
Oh, that
man.
makes it
Nah,
better.
not at all, bro. Imagine the ex, she said,
he's not
2
prick.
a.m. He knows the deal. Like, he's trying to get
Also, like he knew
You know what I'm
that
saying?
you must have been. Like, he knew you were
try your
drunk. Do you know what I
yams.
mean? He knew that
Yeah.
you were drinking. Like,
Well, actually, yeah. Was he also drinking?
No.
no, he was driving.
Oh.
He's a prick.
I mean,
How drunk
don't
were
drink and drive.
Yeah.
Like I just lay down on my phone and then I fell asleep.
Okay.
How waved were you? Like,
See, at that point,
I
you
was
should have been already in the
lightweight. Like, I
shower.
woke up in my
The fact that she
clothes.
passed out, like she must have been waved.
Yeah.
But like, played a game with him. I carried it on the next day.
what do you mean play the game with
Nah,
him?
this is part of the apology.
So get him to come over.
Did he come back
It
next
was
day?
like I said that he could pick a forfeit.
Oh, you lost the game.
No,
you
so
played-
I
she
played
fell
the game
asleep.
with
the
him.
iMessage game.
I said he could come on a condition.
Not like
What?
Toby, how are you losing it?
we're not talking like fucking beer pong on iMessage.
What game did you play?
Like
Oh Lord, have
Well, I'm not gonna like get into the game.
The fuck? I want to know the game. I haven't played this game.
I think you.
But
Why?
Is it a fun
I said,
game?
I said he could come under some conditions, and then because obviously I flopped, I said he could pick a forfeit.
Game recognized game, and you're just.
You're looking hella up in the million right now.
I just didn't get what you meant by the game.
Do you understand now?
Send me.
Go away. No.
Okay, so his forfeit.
He never picked one.
What?
What's wrong with this?
Sorry,
dude?
so you haven't fucked him yet since that.
But
So you haven't apologized.
Yeah,
she
I
has
have.
apologised.
Oh, let's end the fucking episode.
I've been keen.
To be clear, she did not apologize. Yeah?
She did not
To be clear,
apologize.
she did not apologize. Oh my fucking days. Oh,
I'm here
no.
thinking my man got some sweet.
You know what I'm
What's going
saying?
on?
I thought you
He,
was
no, hold on. He could have had an apology.
He could have, yeah.
He was offered an apology.
What's wrong with
And
him?
he said,
And
no.
that's on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try give it again.
No, that's
No,
on
no,
him.
of course
right.
not. Of course not.
So yeah, she did everything
What?
right.
Oh.
So he's the prick.
So that's what
No, good shit, man.
The ex is always the prick regardless of the situation.
My guy, no, good shit, bro.
No, I put that.
Fair enough, yeah, fair enough.
Because you know what? She's going to call you again at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know she
Are
will.
you? Oh, that's the question. Are you?
You don't know Emma.
Was this a long time?
100.
Oh no, this is about.
April.
Oh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay.
Very recent.
In a pandemic.
She was there.
Pandemic.
She was there.
No, because we were recording an episode of the podcast the next day, and I remember that.
When you broke up?
No, when this
yeah.
happened. They broke up a long time ago.
Oh, this happened in April?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this happened like the other day.
No.
When did you break up?
No, like last year.
Oh.
On call. On call, speed
That's a
out.
tough one.
And you pulled up.
Didn't get nothing.
I just think it's more of a reflection on him than you.
That must have been a really sad journey home, though.
Oh, no.
Don't try and make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm bagging Drake for the whole journey.
No, he listened to every lesson to the way home. Like, fuck me, bro.
I'm just saying I could do better.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You playing Marvin's room
Oh,
on. But yeah, mate, this was lovely to fucking do this shit with you guys. Appreciate you coming down.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a great story, by the way.
Yeah,
Shout, what's his name? Shout out.
No,
Come on,
come
bro.
on.
His
Do it like
name's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Because he,
Perfect.
because he had no red flags.
Then why the fuck are you still fucking him?
Because he had no red flags
Because then he had red flags.
afterwards.
Wait, what?
In the initial stages, he didn't have
Okay.
red
He was
flags,
Mr.
so that's how he
Perfect,
became
yeah.
Mr. Perfect. But
Everyone that we like
It's
mention on the
ironic.
podcast has a code name.
yeah, like
Because we don't
it's
mention
ironic.
names.
Quick one. How long did you wait before you fucked him at the start?
Like, I don't know, a couple months.
See, and this is the problem. Wait,
wait,
straight away.
Wait,
Oh,
but it
thank
was in
God.
a pandemic.
No, it don't matter, bro. He,
I had to go see my nan, so we were like,
She can't be fucking him. We're talking, this is like the beginning
This
of
is at the
lockdown.
beginning,
Like the
like
beginning of
lockdown.
lockdown.
I'm not
Everyone was
saying, yeah.
scared.
everybody out there, listen now, because I've been preaching this
She
shit.
has it, can't lie.
He had no red flags because she didn't fuck him.
Oh wait, he didn't make a move.
Huh?
He didn't make the move.
She had no red flags because she didn't fuck him. If she fucked him straight away, she would have seen them red flags.
Facts.
100%. You heard it here. Oh, thank you so
I'll
much.
ask everyone in this room.
What's going on?
There were no red flags.
Yeah, because you didn't fuck him. If you fucked him, you would have seen him.
No, 'cause-
Every
no, 'cause-
man has red flags.
Yeah, and if you fucked him, you would have seen the red flags.
Why? Wait, hang on. What's the logic behind
Oh, you ain't got time. You ain't got time.
Hold on. Wait. This is something I've said on a previous episode as well. Basically, the process of pursuing someone, men are essentially salesmen. Yeah.
this? Yeah,
I've
red
said-
flag.
Yeah. Men are basically dick salesmen. Yeah.
100.
You want some dick? You want some dick? You want some dick? They just do it in different ways. Yeah. But in order to get someone on your side, or like not even to like deceive them, that you're trying to be the best version of you. But even you trying to be the best version of you, that might not be you all the time.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
you're trying
That's
to be
just
the best
dating, innit?
Yeah, but
that's
then
just-
no.
That's how you fuck straight.
Hold-
But
no,
the red. Sorry.
Yeah, mate.
Yes. Loudly.
Your perception perception of a girl, is it different if she does fuck you straight away? Or?
We gonna get into it on the next one. Don't worry about it.
We have got this
Don't
teed
worry
up to
about
talk
it.
about as soon as we start series 2.
Yeah.
And there's a whole theory behind it.
Also,
We'll
though,
talk about
the
it.
red flags came like right near the end. So
Yeah.
I'm not even saying the red flags came after I slept with him. They came right near the end.
They would have come sooner if you slept with him earlier. I guarantee it.
Always show their true colours.
But also, you probably wouldn't like cared about the red flags that much if you fucked him sooner, because you would have built a relationship, or more of a relationship that you didn't have in those 2 months. But that's, listen to the other episodes, you'll get it. Anyway,
I think it's time to wrap up.
it's time to wrap up.
Yeah.
I have been Toby.
Keech.
Big Rice.
Ollie.
Lovely ladies, please plug yourselves.
Lydia,
and
the baby
Emma.
of the group, and Emma from Gossip Station. Half of Gossip Station.
Where can I find you?
You can find us at _ Gossip Station on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And Gossip Station on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Lovely. Go give them a follow and a subscribe. And
Please do.
Or review, all that shit. Yeah.
Yep, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our stuff too.
Because
you lot are still moving, man. You're still moving, man. Do
We actually all have targets to hit for us.
you know what I mean?
Beg you, just
Please
do
help
the
us,
thing.
please.
Do you know what I
Please
mean?
do.
And do you know what? If you see me on road there and you haven't subscribed, I will check your YouTube. I will check.
There is not a bigger turn off than a man begging. I'm going to be honest.
No. Hear us correctly. We are not begging. We are threatening. This is a threat.
It's a menace, isn't it? What shall I do when I come to your mum's yard? No, anyway. See you there.
But yeah. We out.